In the words of my editor, OCD needs to be reclassified as a superpower. Anybody got OCD? Honey? Anyone else? Mr. T, come on. And you know what I'm talking about.
A little bit.
I'd like to say I'm highly motivated, intelligent, but I'm neither. Whatever I accomplish, I do for one simple reason. I can't deal with just sitting on my butt. The voice will not allow me to rest, at least not until I've met all its demands. If you've heard the voice, you know exactly what I mean. If you haven't, you probably think I'm mental. The voice is a dictator. It commands you to meet all its requirements and complete every task. It might tell you to check the stove over and over, even when deep down you know it's off. It might force you out of bed a dozen times to make sure the door is locked, even though you knew it was all along. Hey, it's me, honey. The voice might insist that you say a magic word a certain number of times. The voice is counting. The voice always knows. Like, my voice sounds just like Ethel Merman. There's no ignoring that. My mom first observed OCD in me when I was a little kid. I couldn't stop touching the wall, and I had to count how many times I did it. It annoyed the hell out of her, definitely. She just thought I was her weird little kid, you know. We might have had places to go and report and stuff to do, but there I was, stuck and unable to walk away. 19, 20, 21, 22. I had to make it up to 25. 25, I could stop. That's how it was with everything. I had other equally maddening tendencies. My mom called these my habits, and they made me a target in my own house. My family meant no harm, but sometimes they couldn't stand anymore. I get it. What do you do with a kid who has to do nutty stuff? This is the dumb side of OCD. It will hijack your life and waste your time, but there's hope. You can put your obsessive tendencies to better use. I'll stop because obviously y'all know the Ramones, right? I didn't even think I was OCD until I read about Joey, the singer. I started reading, and he had to come down the staircase and touch certain points. Then go back up the staircase and touch the same things, and then come back down. It took him half an hour to get in the van from this place. He got off of the plane once when they were at JFK and had to touch a certain series of walls or whatever. He missed one, got to Queens, got out of the van, took a cab, went right back to the airport, and did that, and then he was okay. And unfortunately, I get it. I get every little bit of it. So when I read that, I went, oh, I'm OCD. Okay, I got it now. He had to say certain things all the time, so I just thought I was really, 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 really weird. Don't, Wheeler. As an adult, I don't think OCD is a disorder at all. It's more like a gift that you just need to control. Some days are better than others, and I still do some of my nutty stuff, but not nearly the way I used to. Mostly I channel all that nervous energy into worthwhile endeavors. Instead of worrying about the precise order of boxes in the pantry, I learned to grab the base and practice the number of the beast. Even if I played it 666 times, I was still doing something worthwhile with my life. Instead of worrying about germs and hand sanitizer, I decided to work on my roundhouse kicks. Train your butt off and chase the demons away. That's what I'm talking about. Get stuff done. OCD keeps me out of bed every day. Picture a leisurely Sunday morning with no obligations. My wife will go along with this. What to do? Sleep in a while longer? Make a cup of coffee, go out to your favorite patio chair and enjoy the sunshine, trees, and singing birds? Thanks anyway. For me, daylight begins to seep in, then consciousness. Then the old noggin goes off like an alarm clock. I gotta train. Ethel Merman says so. Get dressed, kick, punch, block, practice the form exactly 25 times. Exactly. It's the only way to quiet the brain. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the OCD fun train. Not everybody has talent, but everybody has time. Everyone says, I'd like to, and oh, I'm so busy, but that's crap. What do you want to accomplish? If it matters enough, you have time, and if you have OCD, you have the ultimate planner, organizer, and time management tool. You just have to use it for good instead of evil. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go wash my hands. So, short.